Sweet, bro. Set. Was this left hand side? Get that ready. Alright, Joe, audio is good, ready to go?
Yeah.
Sweet, bro. Alright. Oh, yeah, fuck it. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, ready to go. Okay, g'day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Go Podcast. I think we had episode 10-ish? 10, yeah, 10. So we had episode 10. We have Micah here, aka MA rated, or is it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
MA rated.
MA rated, yeah.
Yeah, MA rated. He's a musician down from the area from Hebo. So shout out to Hebo. All the people who grew up there don't know what it is.
Area.
So today we have him just talking about what he's doing now and where he want to take his music and where he come from, and we'll bounce off each other from there and continue. So Micah, appreciate it coming in, bro. Thanks for that. I also want to give a shout out to Willie. Willie's one of my family. He basically requested to get Micah in and go from there. And so shout out Willie, and yeah, Micah, welcome. Appreciate it, bro. So yes. So where did it all come from? Where this musician, or where your music? Because your music's quite different. It's not drill. It's not R&B. It's like a wavy thing. So where did that come from?
Yeah.
That style.
My background. My mom's South African.
Hey.
And my dad's Argentinian, so I kind of had like an Afro based
culture.
culture.
Yeah.
So like growing up listening to all that music and kind of inspired me.
Yeah.
Also listening to UK artists and stuff like Dino and that doing Afro swing. Just wanted to pick it up because I don't like riding a wave. I like trying to do my own thing, you know.
Yeah.
So I came with the Afro swing.
Because I like that Afro swing because what it is actually something different. I heard a couple of songs. He actually released a song out too, like not that long ago. Was it 2 days?
Yeah, Medicine.
Yeah, so I heard that. It's definitely one of those wavy type vibes and stuff like that. But it's good to know where it come from originally. So where did it all start? So actually, where did you actually grow up? You grew up in Hebersham? Let's just start from the start.
Yeah, I was born here. I grew up here. I moved around Hebersham, Oakhurst.
Yeah.
Mount Druitt. Just live all around the area.
Yeah.
I just stayed here.
Did that influence part of your music or where you're at now?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
In what way?
I don't know, just the way I act as well. I act like an islander.
Yeah. Well, you grew up with them. Yeah.
Everyone just says I'm an islander.
Yeah.
And growing up with them in church and that, just seeing things as well.
Yeah.
Growing up just changed who I am, I guess.
Yeah, sweet. So obviously that had a bit of a play of what you're doing now. So how did you get involved? So you're actually were you an original producer or something? You're producing music?
Yeah, I've always been into music since young.
Yeah.
My mum put me in piano lessons when I was like,
nice.
Yeah, for a while. So I know how to play piano and that.
Yeah.
Then just as I went on, I picked up guitar, singing, jamming with the boys, Islander boys.
Yeah.
They taught me how to sing, basically.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
So where you're producing, so you've produced it before you actually start singing, wasn't it?
I picked up in year 9, I think.
Yeah.
Started making beats and that off Logic.
Oh.
And it's like a program here.
Yeah.
And Logic, and I started off not that good, but
no.
I improved as I went, I guess.
Yeah.
So I've been at it since 2016 or something, just producing, and then when I think it was until we hit senior school, started singing with the boys, jamming, and then.
Which school did you go to?
Loyola.
Yeah,
man, Druitt.
Nice. Shout out Loyola.
Yeah, 100.
So you started producing, and was it like a hobby? Was it kind of a thing, or was it?
Yeah.
What got you into that?
I feel like it's the only thing I could do for ages.
Yeah.
Like I've never in school and that I could just lose focus easy real quick.
Yeah.
And when I get into music, I'll be onto that for ages. Like producing, I can do it for long. It's just always be inspired. Even in class, like you can ask my mates. Everyone's doing their work and just me on the laptop on Logic. On Logic making beats, bro, in class.
So you couldn't pay attention in class, but you were actually paying a lot of attention.
Yeah, I could do it for ages, honestly.
Yeah.
When I'm into a beat, I could be there for almost a day, just, so it's perfect. Trying to finish a song, yeah.
So who did you write? Who did you produce? What song was your first one you produced?
I started off with some of the older boys from church.
Yeah.
Will and that.
Yeah, Will, yeah.
Will and Sione. We're called the Kings. We had to start somewhere, boys.
Yeah, no, it's mad.
We jumped on the old school vibe, so we're making like old school rap.
Yeah.
Hip hop. It was going alright, but the problem with that is you can't like really recreate something,
Yeah.
That's the vibe back then in the 90s. You can't just bring it back. It's not going to have the same impact,
No way.
So, like, we're doing alright, but I feel like it's better if we tried to make something new. And so I just dispersed, want to do my own thing.
Yeah.
And I tried to do something that's going to work with now, our days. 2020,
So it's 2020, yeah. So you obviously see different sort of genres now. What's going on? Drilling is obviously part of one of them. What do you reckon? Where does your one sit in that rank, if that makes sense? Like your vibe or your style of music?
It's more like party music, you know.
Party, yeah. It's like a Young and Nips type vibe, isn't it? What would you say?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. He's a bit more getting into the gang stuff, but
Yeah.
I'm just trying to like keep, you know, love songs.
Yeah.
Or talk about success, life, you know.
Yeah.
Just keep good vibes with my music. I want everyone to enjoy it, you know, no matter where you're from.
Yeah.
Want everyone to vibe with it, you know.
Yeah, you definitely have that type of vibe music.
Yeah.
It's definitely got nothing to do with areas. It's just got to do with flow.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get, you know.
So it's a bit of an appreciation in the music, and then just giving it to other people with what talent you got. So are you still producing any music, or are you just more now you're in the front run where you're just like actually singing more than producing, if that makes sense?
No, I still produce, but mainly for my crew, because my boys are working as well in music.
Yeah.
They're not out yet, but they'll be out soon. But I still produce, but for myself, I try to get like the best beats as you can, you know.
Yeah.
So like I make decent beats, but they're not always the best.
Yeah.
So like I just try to look for good beats from producers. So I've got some upcoming songs that might have been under my beats.
Yeah.
But probably not the next one.
So Medicine, the latest song out. Guys, I highly recommend check it out. Medicine on YouTube. Was that where in your bio? So we'll shout it out anyway later on towards the end of the episode. But yeah, so with that song, I sort of got the vibe of like it's more like definitely a way. Or I don't know if it's way. I might be wrong. But so you're inspired by all your background, obviously being African,
Argentinian, yeah.
And that's more that sort of classic vibe,
Afro vibe.
Afro vibe.
I call it Afro swing.
Yeah. I've heard that. All you young kids know all the swings. I know
Afro
nothing.
swing, yeah.
I don't know nothing. But what do I know? R&B, rap. That's it. It's all changed now. These days. It's got multiple names.
Yeah.
But so in saying that, so where did you catch any inspiration from any artists or like?
Yeah, definitely.
So what type of artists were they?
Just the UK scene, basically the whole UK scene. It's very popular over there, Afro swing.
Yeah.
So I think the first artist that I got put on was Dino.
Yeah.
Dino Drizzy, if you know him. He's like young. He's younger than me.
And you're 19.
Yeah.
Fuck, you got a whole life, man. You got your whole life to live.
Yeah.
19, doing his stuff.
Yeah, doing alright.
Yeah.
He's younger than me, blowing up. I feel like that's where I got most of my melodies from and that.
Yep.
And then Be Young, I listen to Be Young a lot. 2-3 Unofficial.
Do you know these artists, Jared?
Gives me an M Huncho vibe.
In
Huncho. Yeah.
Yeah, is that what it is? Is that what?
He's a rapper, more rapper wise.
Oh,
yeah, just a lot of UK artists out there.
Yeah.
And just picked it up. I like to listen to artists, get inspiration from them.
Yeah.
And just try to recreate it in my own way.
So you listen to artists, but what about any producers you sort of look up to, like
producers,
aka Dr. Dre?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, he's the
Back
man.
when I was working with the Kings,
Yeah.
Dr. Dre, Jay Dilla, was vibing all of those guys.
What does producing sort of take? Like, where did that come from? So, like, I don't know much about this industry, which I have you on here, so you can sort of explain a bit better. So, a producer, do they come up with a beat, or do you like have lyrics you have to work with, or how does it work?
A producer's the one that makes the beat.
Okay.
So they do the piano,
Yeah.
the drums, basically everything.
So you start from scratch with basically just one line. That's it.
Yeah.
And then you work it out from there.
Yeah.
So what is it? So when you were talking about earlier in your early stages, you were starting off, it was a bit hard. What's the most challenging thing about that from someone who just knows nothing and then just straight away gets like, what do you have to, you sort of have to be into beats, or would you say it's something that you sort of
learn? I think just the main thing is knowing what's good, what's gonna pop off.
Yeah.
You just have to have a good ear, because some people don't have a good ear with that stuff, and they'll say, "Oh, this beat's hectic," but then everyone else thinks otherwise.
Yeah, yeah.
I think a good ear is important, with that stuff. But it was a bit easier for me because I knew piano and I knew my scales and that.
Yeah.
So I could easily create like a piano piece, change the sound to a guitar piece.
Yeah.
And I could just easily work with that, and the beat's just easy to add on.
So it starts from the instruments, and then you would sort of work your way into the bass.
Yeah, I start with the instrument, or sometimes I use a sample or something,
Yeah.
I start with the instrument, and then I worked with the drums, and then the bass.
So is there any so have you ever heard a song, like have you ever heard any song and you're like, oh, that beat sounds good, but then you sort of take a part out of that, or is it like you can't do that type thing?
You can do that with old songs.
Oh, you can't do it these days?
Like with a new song, you'll get in trouble.
Oh, no way.
You'll get called out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, like old songs, you can remake them and everyone will pop off. Like Six to the World, HP.
Yeah.
They use, Shake You Down.
Yeah.
That's a mad track.
That's a mad track, eh? That's a mad song, eh?
Yeah, well,
I'm actually gonna pump that song on for this as the intro.
You
thing.
are my man.
My man. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
That was a track, eh? Were you into that type of music when you're growing up?
Yeah, I love old school. Like, honestly, I don't even like now. I do listen to new music because I have to keep up with
With the time?
Yeah, with the times because I'm an artist now. But like before, I'll just listen to old school.
Yeah.
Ask anyone playing new music around me, I'll say, turn that crap off. Turn it off. Play some old school, bro.
What's your favorite genre?
In old school?
Oh, just in general.
In general,
music.
It'd be R&B for sure.
R&B?
I love singing, but like hip hop as well.
Yeah.
But anything 90s, I love, bro. 90s.
90s
And before, I love.
Yeah. So who was your biggest inspiration in the 90s?
In the 90s?
Music wise, or do you just have a bunch of them?
As a bunch, yeah. But overall, my favorite artist would be Tupac.
Tupac?
Yeah, I love his overall message.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I was just about to say that. As I was getting older, which, man, you worked it out at a very young age, but I worked it out very late in my age. I find out I'm more interested now in music with the message, what they're trying to send.
Yeah.
So I listen. So before I used to hear the beat, and then I hear the lyrics, and if I got the lyrics, it was okay. But the beat was more the one will get in my head bopping. Now, me personally, I hear the words, and then the beat comes later. So I appreciate the words, like the story they're telling, more than the actual beat behind it. If that makes sense. Yeah. So if I hear it like J. Cole is a perfect example.
Yeah, good storyteller.
Good storyteller. Tupac, good storyteller.
Yeah,
I don't know if they have it. I don't know if I can say that about the new artists. Oh well, personally,
it's picking up.
It's picking up. Well, I don't want to just say it, but 1-4 have good messages. If you actually hear their words, what they're saying.
They tell stories, yeah.
They're telling stories, but it's very creative. Like a lot of their lines, they're only young. They're only really young, but
it's good, man.
And it's from experiences, obviously. So and I think personally that if you go through stuff like go through anything in life and you're sort of rapping or trying to tell your story through that's through experience. You actually can relate to that more.
Yeah.
But I think people who don't sort of live that life and sort of try to make that type of music.
Try to recreate it.
Try to
live that life and then haven't,
Yeah, trying to sort of like sing about or rap about it. I don't think it doesn't line up with, and plus you can feel it. You know, if that makes sense. Like as a fan,
you can tell, you
can tell if it's sort of
it's not real.
Yeah, like you know.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem genuine, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why I'm a bit sick of all that music now. Like, people still trying to do it drill, like Australian drill. Like, we already have our good drill artists. Yeah, people are still trying to do it. Yeah, like you got to be about that to do it. And that's why I don't want to be about that. Like, maybe before my past I had a few experiences, but like I don't want to be about that. That's why I'm not doing that music. You know. Yeah. I want to just make some money, give back to my family. Yeah. Make good music, good vibes. You know. For anyone.
Yeah, that's good, man. And that's what the young kids I think should start like listening to it. Like even like me getting that vibe off your music. Like it's definitely nothing about that life, but it's definitely about like you just said just then. You know, it's good to have you in and talk about it. Like you were saying, it's more about giving back to the people who mean more to you in life and stuff like that. So
I just don't want to be about that, especially the cops dropping it. Dropping the shows down and stuff. Yeah, that's something I don't want, you know.
See, this is another thing too. Like, fair enough, they're trying to keep people safe and stuff. My personal opinion is that I wish they let them go, because I wish they let them do the music and do those concerts and do those things. One is because like looking at those guys and where they come from, it sort of is a struggle, and they're trying to represent their sort of.
They got out.
Yeah, so making that's their sort of income. And if you stop that income, what do you think they got to do? You know what I mean? Like, they've got to go back.
Trapping,
You know what I mean? So I think that sometimes you just got to see where they're going with it.
There's got to be better ways to sort it out.
Yeah, and
especially with music. Yeah. Right now, you can make money from Spotify and that, but it's not the best. Yeah. Like the shows is where it's at. You know what I mean? You can make 1-4 would have probably made about like 100K or more. You know? Yeah. From going all over Australia. Yeah. That would have made big money, but they had to shut it down.
And Spotify's the only income they have is YouTube, Spotify, and stuff.
It's you won't like. You have to be like American level artists to make good money from that.
And plus with them, they've got they've got other producers, they've got big companies, they've got everyone's.
They got labels in that. For us, we don't have that much support. Yeah. So like the shows is where it's at for money, you know. Yeah. You can make good money from shows.
So about that, so what'd you say? So support. So what's support like? What do you see the difference between American artists or support or labels compared to Australian labels? Aren't we the same, like Sony Music and all that shit, or is it different?
It's just not. The music's not big down here yet.
Yeah.
So we don't have many companies that have already started, got a lot of money under their name and stuff. Yeah. So like, if you're an artist over there, you can drop one song or a couple, and like you can be put on straight away. A label will sign you get money straight away, like quick, you know. And they got more people over there, so they get more views and that. Yeah. Over here, it's different, you know, because we don't have that much support. We have the area movement; they're doing well. Yeah. I'm signed to them.
Yeah. So who you signed to?
The area movement.
The area movement. Yeah. Never. Where are they from?
They're just all over the Western Sydney. They've been picking up a few artists, just helping us out, distribute our music.
Oh, okay. So who's running that? Is it
Ziggy? You know Ziggy, director Ziggy.
Director Ziggy. Is he?
He's like a manager. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And
he's taken over. Yeah. He's helping out a bunch of artists in Western Sydney.
Yep.
He's got some over Brisbane and Melbourne as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So and how's that going with you? Is it working out at the moment?
Yeah, it's helping me out. It's just he's getting me on playlists, Spotify playlists.
Yeah. He's
got like the connections with Spotify and that. He said he wants to try to get me on a talk with KSRI and that.
KSRI. Yeah. Isn't that like KSRI's not radio stations? KSRI, yeah. So is that like she gets the up and comers and the underground type vibe music, and then she sort of gives them a platform?
He's got the connections that like us underground artists don't have, you know.
Yeah, yep.
So it's helping. It can help out, you know.
Can you
just for a kickstart, you know?
Yeah. Can you do all that on your own, or is that too much work?
Most probably, yeah. That's the goal for me. Yeah, I'll try to do everything on my own. I just thought try to get a start off. I can learn stuff from him, learn stuff from other people.
Yeah.
You can do it on your own, but it's probably a longer process.
yeah. Because I think there's like a movement. I don't know. There's like a movement in America at the moment where artists is now not signing with deals or labels. Definitely. I think the people are like totally encouraging people to go.
Some artists do that, but
don't do deals. They say that like literally you can do it on your own because there was a story. What's his name again?
Childish Gambino, I think.
Yeah, someone did something and then they signed up a $20 million deal and then they were they made that money for that record deal. They got that out of the way. Then he went sign up with, then he's doing music for Apple and all the money made from Apple directly went to him. There was no middleman. There was no nothing. Yeah. So I think that
it is a better way, but in Australia right now,
we're not on that level.
Harder. Unless you're like you need 1/4's like fame, you know?
Yeah.
You need those fans. If you have that amount of fans, you can do it your own. You don't need anyone.
Is 1/4 doing it on their own, or is it?
I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah.
Fucking good on them.
Yeah.
Good on them. Yeah.
They have the fan. They drop a song and they'll get 100k views in like quick as, you know.
It's in like one day. Not even that. Not even that. Couple of hours, like 2 hours, and then got 100k. Good on them, but.
Straight away, yeah.
But
they're doing well.
Yeah.
They started off down here for us.
And you got to give it to them too, eh? I think look. Besides all the hate, besides all the bullshit that goes with it, I shout out to 142 for that because they're the ones who literally set the play. And I tell everyone, look, I'm a fan of all their music, whether it's certain areas, I'm a fan of all the music. I appreciate more the lyrics. Yeah. It's all love, but at the same time, it's like you got to give credit when credit's due. And would you say that 142 was paved the way for a lot of people?
For sure, yeah. I wouldn't probably be my own artist. Well, I did start before, but I wouldn't have this
platform.
My inspiration going towards this, you know what I mean? Because I was making like other music before differently, but when they set the standard, I knew I had to keep up to that standard.
Yeah.
To get to that position, you know.
Yeah.
So like, I wouldn't be doing this without them, you know, setting that standard.
Yeah. Do you know those boys personally? Or?
Yeah, I grew up with them at church and that year.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So but besides, even with those guys there too, when you're talking about standards, and you're talking about, so would you say did they get inspiration from the old school? Because they're a whole different sort of vibe. They're a whole different type of genre.
Yeah, definitely they look up to UK and that.
Yeah, it's more UK and stuff like
They started the drill scene over there big, so they just recreated it down here.
And they were the
first to do it and first to blow up. And you see how many artists have gained successful off them, I reckon, you know.
Off 1/4. Yeah, that's right.
Off their blowing up, you know.
Yeah, because to be honest, not to I'm definitely a fanboy of 1/4, but the way I look at it is like 1/4 here, 20 levels down, you got Hooligan Hefts, and then 1,000 levels down, then you got the rest. That's how I put at it, like personally. But that's just my opinion. So who knows? But I think that they're both, because Hooligan Hefts, shout out to Hooligan Hefts, but he's definitely doing something different. When we talk about different, he's definitely got that vibe of like house. I don't know, it's house music or that vibe, and then he's got that bit of drilling. So he's definitely mixing it up a bit. So good on him for that.
Yeah, he's doing good with money, I think.
Yeah, well,
he's doing some shows. Yeah.
So and he got away with that too. So he doesn't have to, because he wasn't like, he didn't get shut down or any shows and stuff like that. And that's what's part of being different, I guess. So people can learn off that too, if that makes sense.
Yeah, money's with it. Shows are where the money at, you know.
So yeah. So are you looking to plan into do any shows or anything anytime soon?
Yeah, definitely, man. I really want to jump on something. It's just the corona's stuffed it up.
For everyone?
Yeah, for everyone. I was planning to go down to Melbourne and do a show.
Yeah.
As one of the HP boys hooked me up.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Shout out to HP boys.
Yeah, they're showing mad love.
Yeah.
They've been helping me out. HP area, mixed my track and that, mastered it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing mad love. HP Finesse been helping me out.
Yeah.
One of the other brothers. Yeah, I was gonna do a show down there, but I just got shut down because of the corona.
Is there any talks of any shows coming out this year, or when it's going to be reopened, or you guys are not?
I'm not sure at all. I think they're doing like a live show.
A live show
on I don't know. I think some artists are doing a live show.
Yeah.
They stream up to that, yeah. But like nothing, yeah, because we haven't heard from the government, so we don't know what to do.
Live shows is shit.
Yeah, I know.
Why you
It's
gonna like?
something, eh? It's something.
Don't do a live show, guys. You're wasting your time. No,
yeah.
don't do whatever you want, mate. Yeah.
You know, we've got to work with what we got. we can't do much, you know.
It's like stand-up comedian shows doing it live, like as if you can get the. You got to be there.
You need the vibe,
You need the vibe.
The crowd. Yeah.
You need the crowd to react. You need reactions. You need
Yeah.
stuff like that. Definitely will motivate you. But imagine doing a live show and there's no audience. Like imagine doing a show here. Imagine just standing in front of a camera. I don't know, rapping or singing. Like how weird would that be? I don't know. But we
it
got.
would be uncomfortable.
Huh?
It's like the NRL. They have no
Shit,
crowds.
I don't watch NRL. Like, I haven't even watched. I've watched 5 minutes of the game. Or the minute I see the crowd and there's no reactions, I'm like, turn it off.
Yeah,
Man.
that fool had the crowd in the background now. Like it's like a fake crowd.
It's like Instagram
Yeah,
now, isn't it? It's all filters.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's fun. Yeah. Well, shout out to
gotta-
Penrith too for getting up on Melbourne too last night.
My team.
Penrith Panthers.
They
bro.
went hard, bro. Kick-Out's a beast.
Oh, bro, he's a
Kick-Out's
beast.
a monster.
I know. So who? Yeah, actually, what are Penrith coming? 4th now on the ladder. 3rd.
Something.
That's
They
mad.
lost last week. There, I was a bit cut.
Yeah, I know. It's a power. Fuck power.
Fucking.
Fuck the Eels. Nah, I'm taking to the bed.
100. No.
No, but yeah, shout out to Penrith for winning against Melbourne. It's not that easy to beat Melbourne too these
Yeah.
days.
Good, might have a good chance this year.
Yeah. So Willie who hooked this up and stuff. Like, how well do you know him? So you were producing with him, or like you guys were doing music together?
Yeah, the Kings, they we went to church together and they knew they found out I was producing
Yeah.
and they were like, well, we jump on a track for fun and
Yeah.
jumped on one and it sounded alright. So like we'll upload it.
Yeah.
Got some decent amount of views.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Did that give you sort of confidence in
Yeah,
to sort of
just-
go your way, if that makes sense?
yeah, just they helped me shape who I am.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like be doing well without them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially not many people want to jump on a fresh producer's beats.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know,
Is that how it works or something?
yeah, cause like fresh producer, young, their beats aren't as good as you could get. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, like I just gave it to him for free.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gave him free studio time. Like I full had it.
You got a studio?
Yeah, I have a set up at home.
Nice.
Yeah.
Any young rappers or singers, hit up MA rating.
Nah, don't.
No, don't. Yeah, why is that? Why is that?
I'm always busy, bro.
Oh, you're always busy.
The
Okay.
boys always coming. I'm always working.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it's
Double Six boys coming the other day.
double six. Who's double six? Never heard of.
Ready Hill boys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So they.
Got a good song coming out. Me and them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always busy. So I'm trying to. People
Yeah.
always ask for studio time. I'm like, sorry, my hands are full.
Has the bro asked you for studio time, or you don't work with him? Like that?
Yeah. Well, he's one of the boys.
Bro,
Yeah.
he's good, man.
Really good.
Bro, like
He's coming out.
Is he coming out or not? I
Yeah.
told him to stick with the grind. I said,
He
bro,
will.
stick with the grind, bro. Do you reckon he can do it on his own? But
He can.
he
We're
can.
telling you.
Yeah, and
You
then,
should hear some of his songs, bro. He's jumped on some of my beats as well.
would you? Can you collab with that kind of vibe?
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
We have a song.
Oh no.
Me,
way.
you know Teflon Dons, the first guy I did a song with.
Teflon.
Brick Fine.
No, I gotta look at it. I gotta listen.
Yeah,
We'll
my
listen.
first song, yeah, we got him on, and my old mate, him
Yeah.
on there, and me. We have like a free.
No way. So you say something's gonna mix.
Yeah, it's
I'm
gonna be a
definitely
big-
gonna.
End of the year, it'll be a big.
But having him on, it's like I don't know. There's expectations now because I'm expecting you two. Fucking, I don't know.
He's good, man. He's good.
It would be definitely good.
Yeah.
So
Shout
obviously,
out to those boys, bro. We're gonna. We got a big future, I reckon.
yeah, for
If
sure.
we stick to the grind, we can. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
They're very talented, just
like-
underrated.
Yeah, Or I don't think the bro is underrated at the moment. I think he's pretty well
Yeah.
known. Like I think in the area, especially with his.
It's low key right now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like here at the moment. But yeah, so you have a couple of guys over your house doing a couple of beats.
Yeah, just a boy.
But are you learning at the same time, like learning how to work with more beats, or like learning your skills, or trying to
Yeah, I'm
upgrade?
trying to improve every day.
Yeah.
Lately, I've been working with a lot of samples and stuff, guitar samples.
Okay. How does that work?
I did hit up one of the bros. They recorded a sample for me on the guitar, send it to me, and if I like it, I just add a beat to it, add a bass,
Yeah.
and the song will pop off. Like Chef G's doing, you know Chef G?
Chef G. These are all young. Is he young cats? These are all young cats.
Chef G's from America.
Oh, okay.
They had like just a guitar, simple as beat, song blows up.
Yeah.
So like sometimes a simple beat can make you money, you know. Like that's what I did with the Double Six Boys. I just made a simple beat.
Yeah.
And everyone's popping it to it. They're like, this song's gonna blow up. I'm like, freak, bro. This beat's easy.
So yeah, I've seen you also did a song with AVTV. What was that about?
Aiden,
We had him in. We had
I watched a
Aiden.
bit of it.
Yeah. So how did that work? So you got in contact with him, or he kind of?
Yeah, he messaged me. And
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sorry. Sorry.
yeah, he messaged me. He told me he was working with Section 60, and I knew some of them.
Shout out to Section 60.
Yeah.
They got the goods.
Yeah, he told me he's working with them. I was like, oh, that's cool. And the boys told me, yeah, he's cool. He will get you in the studio and that. I was like, sweet. So they sent me a beat, one of their beats. Shout out to Utility. He produced that one, yeah, and it bopped off. And I struggled with that beat writing.
Yeah.
I had to take it down a bit. It was too high for my voice. I had to take it down.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I was just writing in the car. Honestly, writing in the car on the way.
Swear. So was it even complete?
Yeah, it was like last minute thing.
Hear that? He was going to the studio to record a song
In the city.
Yeah. And he's writing his lyrics.
I was riding in the car, bro. This song's gonna be so bad.
Bro, what?
And then hit the studio, and everyone's like, "This is crazy. This is popping off."
But how does that work? So he got back to you. So he wrote to you. You guys were in communication. Then you were like, "Yeah, we'll come in the studio."
Yeah,
but
I'm keen,
didn't you have to have something beforehand, or did you have something, a sample or a song, or?
No, they sent me the beat, and I just write to it.
Oh no! And you were running on the beat just on the way.
Yeah, on the way to the. I was like, this
bro,
is
you
whack,
did
this
good.
Is whack.
You did good, bro. Because
Thanks,
I heard it.
man.
I was like, if you were writing a
People like it,
yeah, man. Shout out, right? MA rating, fuck, just writing songs on the spot. I shout out Eminem.
Shout out Eminem, mate.
Nah, but yeah, So
it's just all. It happens to me sometimes. You get inspiration, or sometimes I'm just dry and I'll be sitting on my phone for ages with nothing.
With nothing.
Yeah, like I can write. The other day I wrote like a cracker chorus in 5 minutes.
Yep.
5 minutes, and everyone's like, "Wow, this is hectic."
You can't give us a sample, can you? No, don't give us a sample. No, don't let it out. Don't let it out. Keep it. So when people don't want to keep it on the edge.
5 minutes, and then yesterday I went in the studio. I was sitting on my phone for ages, couldn't write anything, just blank. I don't know what it is.
It's a vibe,
just
or
a vibe. Yeah, maybe I need good sleep. I don't know.
Did you get any sleep that night before? Or?
No, I didn't. I was up late.
Far out.
The misso. Nah.
Nah. So yeah.
With the misso.
Oh, so you got a partner?
No.
Got
a few. Nah.
No, it's just,
got a few. Nah.
Where did you want to edit that out, or? No, we'll leave it on, eh?
Cut that out. Cut that. No.
Bro, we can't cut that out. Nah, he's only joking. Hey, look, anyone out there, he's only joking. He's making jokes. But yeah, man. So what's in the plans, bro? What's the next? So obviously, okay, we talked about producing and stuff like that. Which one do you actually enjoy more, if that makes sense? Singing.
I like singing, eh? Yeah.
Do you like being in front of the camera, or?
Yeah, I like it as well. I'm a bit of an actor. I was doing acting before as well.
Yeah, a bit of an what's the introvert, or what's the other one? Introvert, not fuck. I'll get back into it. I'll fucking remember. Fuck, I can't believe I don't even know that word. But yeah, so you definitely like to be in the
front of the camera, yeah.
Spotlight.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, even with the film clips and that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool, man.
Is it? So where did you record that? Your last medicine. Where'd you record that?
Funny story.
Tell us. Let me guess which chemist that was.
Nah, you won't know.
You won't know?
We did like 3 days of shooting.
3 days for that?
Yeah, because we had some dramas. The first one was in the city. That was for the chemist.
Oh, okay.
The director hooked me up, Maxed Out Films. Shout out to Maxed Out Films.
Shout out Maxed Out Films.
Got me that, yeah. So that was cool. And then we went to Para the next week.
Is that the lights where you had the lights?
Yeah, the lights, and we went at Mama and Papa's restaurant.
Mama and Papa's. Is that the one in the Parramatta? Shisha place.
Shisha place, yeah. One of my boys, Habib. Shout out to Habib.
Yeah, which one hooked you up? I'm gonna hook up. Don't worry, we can.
He's a sick. Yeah, he got me there.
Yeah.
Because his uncle works there, so got in the restaurant, and then we're shooting around there, and then had some dramas with some boys down there. Yeah.
Oh no way.
They noticed us, and they're like, "Oh, you from Android?" So we had to leave.
Oh.
Had a bit of.
So you ran into a bit of.
Of problems, yeah. I hate it, honestly.
Yeah, and that's, man, look, guys, look, man, you don't have to listen to me, you can do whatever you want, but, look, to the young guys who are doing that shit, you're proving nothing, and to people like me, people who are in the older generation, just a quick one, we laugh at like it's not we don't care, you know, who's standing on who. We actually rather see people succeed.
Yeah.
So that's coming from an older generation, from, you know, to the young guys. If there's any advice, look, I don't give advice. Like, don't listen to me. You can take it in whatever. I don't really care.
Yeah.
But if there's anyone out there looking for trouble, look, you get nothing out of it. And this is how much we really do think about it. Zero.
I understand. I used to be in that mindset as well back in the days.
And hopefully, and if everyone's eating, there's nothing wrong. No one's doing nothing wrong. I don't know what it is.
I've grown out of that. Like, I used to be in that mindset when I fight in that rep areas, but
it's silly, isn't it?
After my boys got done and stuff, free them.
Yeah.
I just opened my mind, opened my eyes. I was like, it's not worth it, you know.
It isn't.
It's not worth ripping a code.
Yeah. Especially when you're trying to record a video for yourself and trying to get somewhere.
I was really happy. I was going well, and then had those drummers. Yeah. I was really upset about that.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not coming out as an artist repping anything, you know. I'm just trying to do my own thing, make music. Yeah. I want everyone to enjoy my music, no matter where you're from, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't discriminate like where you're from. I don't hate on anyone, you know. Yeah, yeah. I don't want no drummers.
No.
I that just kind of stuffed up things, ruined the night. So we had to shoot another day back in the area.
Back in this area, back into Mountie or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, so with that shooting and stuff like that, so it took 3 days to get all that sorted.
Yeah, it was pain in the ass.
When was that recorded? Was it then? How long did you release? Because you released it 2 days ago, wasn't it? 2 days ago you released it.
Yeah, so Wednesday.
Did you record it like a month ago or?
No, it was pretty like 2 weeks ago we were done.
Oh, okay, then you knew when you.
I wanted to get it out quickly, you know.
Yeah, yep.
People were waiting for something, so I wanted to get out quickly.
How long do you wait in between before you release the next song? 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 10 months? Is there a schedule?
It's not really a schedule. If I make a banger,
yeah,
I see what the vibe is like with my fans.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's hype.
Yeah.
So like, if it's a good vibe, then I'll try to get it out quickly.
So how much have you learned from actually like producing these songs? Like, how much have you learned from just singing itself? Is there a point where you're going, I need to work on this or I need to work on that to sort of improve myself? And you sort of go
definitely.
back to this. What types of improvements do you think is for yourself that you're trying to work on, if that makes sense?
Right now, just trying to keep up to my standard.
Yep.
Like looking back on my old songs, I'm seeing that I'm trying to improve.
Yep.
Slowly. So medicine set my standard. I have to just come better.
Yeah.
Every time. I think lyric wise, I can try to go better.
Yep.
Try some more melodies in that.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, I feel like my next one might need a feature.
Feature.
Yeah, chuck someone on there.
Who is there anyone you have in mind, or you don't want to give?
Not sure yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just see, I normally lay out a track first, and then I'll see who fits it.
Oh, okay.
I listen with my ears. I got good ears.
Yeah. So it doesn't, and it doesn't have to. The person doesn't have to be from the area, or does you just
anyone? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to get more closure with my music.
Yeah, Eminem or
Eminem, mate.
It's a possibility. Future wise, there's nothing.
Hit him up.
Hit him up, bro. DM him on the Instagram and see what he says. You never know, bro. You know, sky's the limit, bro. So, is it as a guy in saying that too? Is there a person that you go, look, there's a goal if I can, or you know, there's a dream, there's an artist that you would love to collab with? Is if you could choose anyone,
definitely.
Who would it be?
Well, like Australia wise or
any worldwide, anyway.
Australia wise would be HP Boys for sure.
Yeah, and that's in the works, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's a possibility. That's definitely a possibility.
That'll be a dream, yeah. One of the HP Boys.
Yep.
But worldwide, somewhere over UK. Yeah, I'd love to collab with
Stormzy.
Yeah, that'll be cool. But like one of our Afro artists probably.
Oh, okay.
Like
yeah.
Dino or something. That would be a mad collab.
Yeah, nice. Do you listen to much Stormzy?
Yeah.
I like him, bro.
He's good. Yeah, I liked his He jumped on. I don't know. With Tion Wayne.
I haven't heard that one yet, so I've got to get. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. But like, I'm more into the Afro side of it here.
Yeah.
Not really the grimy.
So would you say Afro is a branch of reggae or no?
Yeah, reggae.
Would you say that or nah?
Yeah, it came from a lot of the UK vibes came from the Caribbeans, because they got like a lot of Caribbean people over there.
Okay.
Like what's the countries over there called? Trinidad and that.
Trinidad, Tobago and all that. Yeah. Oh, so they got that.
Started from there. Yeah. Started from there, and then a lot of people immigrated to UK.
Yeah.
And they just recreated in their own way.
So Trinidad, Tobago, where is that? Is that more near Jamaica?
Yeah, Jamaican ways.
Jamaica way. So that's more reggae. That's a reggae type thing. Yeah.
I think dance hall stuff like that.
Yeah, even like Rihanna's had that. When if you've heard her early stuff, Rihanna was a bit more until she came Hollywood and she had to adapt.
Had to adapt, yeah.
Ray.
That's the thing, you got to adapt with the music.
You have to,
survive. Someone that does it well is Drake. Drake survives a lot.
I fucking hate Drake.
Yeah,
No, I like some of his
did,
music.
but, like,
I fucking hate him.
I don't listen to him.
I don't know why I hate him, but no, I don't hate him. I don't know why I don't like him. I think because you know what happened? It was all in my mind when he had that beef with Chris Brown. I think I was just like, I'm off ya.
No, I didn't even listen to him, honestly.
No?
But like, I just like how he adapts to the times. He survived for so long, you know. Back in Just Hold On, Going On.
That's true, eh?
Survived. That was ages, and he's adapted so long. Some artists like pop for 2 years, fade off. Drake's been gone for so long. He can adapt.
One person who hasn't adapted, but he's kept it straight up, and he's still relevant. He just drops one song. He doesn't you drop one song every 10 years from now on. He'll be done. Chris Brown.
Chris Brown, he's adaptable.
He's the GOAT. Would you say?
Yeah, he's the GOAT for sure. He needs more.
He doesn't need anything.
He needs more. What's it called? More freaking. I'm not good with words. Eh?
Yeah, no, it's
more
all right.
appreciation. You know, like he's
Yeah.
been around for ages. He's a legend for sure.
I think what sort of stunned that was his Rihanna incident. I
Yeah,
think I thought that tarnished his name in a sense.
Well, like he's been around for a while, man. Survived.
Yeah, bro.
An artist that can adapt and survive, you know, is the best. Good artist.
Who's one lane artist who stayed in the limelight? Who's one? I don't know. Who's one? Eminem. He didn't really. Oh no, he sort of adapted actually. What he used to rap about and what he raps about now.
Yeah.
There is a difference.
He's alright. He's not popping off as like
No, I don't think he wants to anymore. I don't think he needs. 50 Cent. Did he adapt?
50.
He's the man, bro.
He's the man.
Businessman now.
Yeah, but he's
That's
he's
the
a
plan,
comedian.
Yeah, his Facebook, his Instagram, man.
He's the biggest
Talking
comedian.
so much crap. He's funny, man.
Yeah. So you don't really look up to that much American artists, if that makes sense.
I do as well.
Just more. Everything's coming from the UK now, apparently.
Yeah, I look up to the new artists, see what's popping.
Yeah.
J.I., you know, J.I., Lil TJ.
Fuck man,
You
you know,
might not know
bro.
him.
You got all these guys on the UK.
I just try to look for what's hot right now because I have to match that, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
If I can match that, then I'll get hot music, you know.
But you know what's funny, bro? Like you're 19 years old, bro. You're already like popping in the sense of like you know what you want and you know where you have to adapt.
Yeah.
It's mad to hear the story, bro. Like, you know, you definitely gained a fan with me. Like, I'm definitely a fan of it. And
Thanks, bro.
you know what I mean? 100%. And definitely hearing your story and stuff coming forward with it. And, you know, and all you're representing is basically, all your music's about is about love. You know, it's about like, you know, just giving it to other people.
Just the old guys.
No, but you know what I mean? It's a
just
good
give
thing.
it back, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Good vibes, that's all I want, good vibes.
Yeah, good vibes, though.
Yeah.
That's what they use in this generation, eh? Good vibes, the vibes. Yeah, that's a millennial thing, eh? Vibes. Everything's about the
Vibes,
vibes,
bro.
eh? Positive vibes only, is it?
Yeah.
So-
make some girls break their backs. No.
No. So, what do you mean by that? No, I'm joking. No, but
Just watched my life the other day, you were saying.
so
Crack up.
So yeah, so with those film clips too, like that. So your producer tees it all up, or do you do it yourself? Like, how does that work? You know, we're doing it from video clips and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I hit on maxed out. I always get it maxed out.
Yeah, so they set everything up. And
So we'll run some ideas with each other.
Yep.
But yeah, they basically direct it and sort it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So when is the Lamborghinis and the Rolls Royce coming in the picture? When is
Yeah,
that?
that's just all connections and
Yeah.
gotta know people here.
You gotta know people to get all that stuff sorted.
The Merc I got, yeah, I knew the guy.
Mm.
He helped me out with that.
Yeah.
And the restaurant as well, I knew the guy there.
Oh, okay.
It's just connections, really, eh?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you ever need a shisha connection, don't worry. Let me know, and then I'll
I'll
tell you
eat
it all. I'll tell you it all up for you. Bro. We had him on the podcast, so shout out to Matty. We'll talk. Oh, he's got to be dropped this week, and then your one will be dropped next.
Oh,
week,
sweet, bro.
So yeah, so let me know. Holler at your boy. But yeah, man. So what's the future for you now? So what's in the works, and what's up and coming? What's something for the people to hear about?
I'm definitely trying to
Or look
push
out
out like an EP or an album by the end of this year.
Perfect.
Because if you know, I've got so many songs. My friends know
Yep.
heaps of songs. I just leave them in the vault.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the right time to drop them. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to work towards an EP. Just want to build my fan base more so I can get back from it, you know.
And what's the difference between a single and an album? Like, I know the difference is you got more songs in
Well,
there.
EP and the album.
Yeah, like, so you know how you have a normal single. You know how like 1/4 couldn't go to the ARIAs Awards because they didn't have an album. Is that the case or something?
Yeah.
So is that?
Single's just a song by itself.
Yeah. So what? You can't go to the ARIAs Awards and win a single or single of the year or some shit, or?
It depends if there was 4 albums. Maybe there was like an award for albums.
Oh,
So
okay.
they probably didn't go.
Yeah.
But
They haven't dropped an album yet. They haven't.
No. I think they're planning to. They were
Oh,
saying
they should, man. They got fucking
a
so
lot
much.
of songs, yeah. But yeah, albums a good thing I want to push for. I just need the right fan base.
Yeah.
I need more people. Because I can drop an album now, but it won't get as much attention as it could.
And how does that work? So is it more marketing yourself and like?
Yeah, marketing, just keeping bangers coming,
Yeah.
keeping keeping my name in their head, you know.
Yeah, yep.
So yeah, I need to work towards another banger to come out next after Medicine.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, just keep an eye on this. As I watch my followers go up, then I know when.
You know when it
I'm
strikes.
ready, yeah.
So I saw on one of the posts, I think you posted up on your story, 5K views. Was it 5K or something like that? Or what is that? So is that people, other platforms are trying to, is that they help artists?
Yeah, they're just helping. They said fire artists under 5K.
Oh, okay.
5K follows.
Oh, okay.
So
Then.
yeah, they put me under there for some other artists.
That's mad, but
CG Fez and that was there. Yeah.
So it seems like there's a lot of platforms out there to help.
Yeah, people are trying to help.
Yeah.
It's the music scene will get bigger in Australia. We'll grow.
Yeah, it's good, but
Yeah,
it's good. And you just take every opportunity.
Take everything, yeah.
Yep. Until you get big, until you can't do podcasts anymore, you'll be like,
No time anymore. Nah, jokes.
No, but yeah.
Gotta unfollow all these people. Nah,
So why do they do that, but what?
just gotta stay petty, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta stay petty.
So yeah,
I do. I am guilty of that.
yeah,
But like, it's not anything personal. This.
yeah.
If you look at bigger artists, you see they only follow 100 people.
Well, say yeah.
I just try and match, you know.
Yeah, it depends who you look at, but
Yeah.
it depends who you look at. I think me personally is that like I only follow people back if I actually know. If I can see them on the street and I can say hello to you,
Yeah.
that's a person I'll follow. Like, you know what I mean? Whether I'll bump into you or something like that. If there was just a random, I couldn't care less. But in saying that, I think that in saying that one too, I think that people like want to. I think personally is that people want it to be appreciated in a sense.
Yeah.
So having that mentality of people following you, obviously if you're a big superstar, everyone will just follow you and stuff like that. But I think as you're up and coming, I think if you show a bit of appreciation, especially especially at the lower end where you are at the moment, I think people will always remember you as an appreciative person. And I think that's what
I do always reply to my fans.
Yeah, that's perfect,
People,
bro.
I don't leave them in the DMs. Always reply.
No, I don't. But
They're showing love. You know why, eh? Don't reply to the girls, eh? Fuck.
Nah, there's no girls. There's no girls reply to me, bro. Trust me on that.
Nah, you always show love. If they're showing love to me, why not be grateful for that, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I think that's something what people would appreciate. And whether whether you're doing things what they like or whatever, like I think that's like coming from a person, I think from an older generation, I think that showing appreciation and showing love. Yeah, people do appreciate that. Yeah. But sure. So you got some bangers coming out next.
Yeah, man. I've been working with my cousin. My cousin's been into producing. Do
you still work with the Will, or Will's out of the picture completely?
Nah, he's settled down, cousin.
He's married.
It's over for him, man.
So you're looking to settle down anytime soon, or?
Might have to, eh?
19, bro. Far out.
Crosses my mind.
Does it? At 19?
I enjoy being with someone like.
Yeah?
I prefer it than having heaps of girls. I prefer just having one girl, you know?
Yeah.
Super strong connection.
Yeah.
You know, honesty is everything.
Yeah.
That's what I love, you know? That's what I want.
Something where you can connect with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I am young.
You still want to have that bit of fun on the side.
I still need to have my fun, but yeah, I prefer it. That's what I prefer.
Yeah, prefer that.
But it's not easy to find.
No.
Not easy to find.
Would you say it's just this generation, or would you say just in general you feel like these girls these days are just a bit different?
This generation for sure these days.
It's so different this generation, eh? You can't keep up with them, can you?
I don't want a nice boy. I want someone that's going to hurt them.
Yeah.
I want someone that will break their heart.
Why is that?
I don't know. They're weird these days. You treat a girl too nice, you're going to lose them.
Why is that, bro?
It's weird, yeah?
It's weird, eh?
Yeah.
Different times.
Yeah, the girls are a bit funny these days.
Yeah. So because you're so caught up in your music stuff, have you had time to do any producing, or you definitely it's just sort of too much?
Yeah, I do. No, back in the days, like when I wasn't like.
But now you're not doing any producing at the moment.
I do sometimes when I have time. Yeah. But before I'd be literally every day, like as soon as I get home from school, hit the studio, be there till dinner. Yeah. You're there for every day, you know. But now it's just busy gym. Yeah. You know. Gym, hitting the gym. Yeah. Music, recording music and that. Yeah. Working that, but yeah.
So when we were talking about earlier, how you work at Hoyts, but only reason why you do that is because it fits in perfectly with your music.
Yeah, very easy.
Bro, stick with that, man. That's perfect. Yeah.
Only thing I don't like about it is everyone sees me.
Oh, no way.
It's like, oh, you're MA rated.
I saw her.
Did ya?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, MA rated. You work at Hoyts.
MA rated. So is it MA rated or is it MA rated?
No, MA is because my initials.
Oh, is it?
Micah Acosta.
Yeah.
So I put MA in.
Costa. That sounds like a...
Acosta, yeah.
Acosta. It sounds like a...
Spanish, basically.
Spanish, yeah. Costa.
My ancestors come from Spain.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were telling us earlier about your nationality.
Yes, and then moved to Argentina.
And then along the way...
Came back to Australia and then I
Yeah,
came.
So you got much family in
I got
Australia?
a lot of family, yeah. A lot of Argentinian family in Australia.
Yeah.
My African side is back in
Africa?
South Africa, yeah.
Yeah. Is your parent, your African, is your father African or
My mother, yeah.
your mother, is she like white African or...
Yeah,
dark?
she's white. My grandma's like dark, yeah.
Oh, okay.
My mum's father was white, pretty sure.
Have you been
White.
overseas? Have you been over
Yeah,
there?
I went to South Africa.
Oh, no way.
Visited family, yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, it's nice, man. It's
Yeah.
nice there. My family's doing well over there. a lot better than we're doing down here, to be honest.
Bro, that's always the case, bro. It's always... I don't know why people want to come to Australia for straight up. The life is better over there. I think back at time.
It is dangerous over there, but
the life is different.
they got mansions and that.
And we got...
I was full happy when I went there.
Yeah? So how long ago was that? How long?
When I was 13, I think.
Oh, 13.
A while ago, yeah.
Fuck,
I
man.
visited the family.
Yeah. Would you look at a plan to go into there back there anytime soon?
Wouldn't mind, yeah. It's really nice over there, but I want to go to Argentina because I haven't been yet.
Yeah, Argentina. That's South America,
Yeah,
isn't
South
it?
America, yeah.
Freak. You watch rugby? Do you follow the rugby team or
Not really. I mainly follow the soccer.
soccer? That's Argentina. That's Messi.
Messi, yeah.
Yeah, he's an Argentinian.
Yeah.
Do you reckon him or Cristiano Ronaldo? Who's the great?
That's a silly question, buddy.
Who's
Messi, of course.
Oh,
I'm
bro.
Argentinian. I'm not gonna.
Oh, you're not gonna
Go
go against
against
him,
him.
mate. So what's the difference? Why would you put him in front? I think Cristiano Ronaldo is more skillful, in my opinion.
You even watch it, bro?
Yeah, I watch
Do you
only.
watch-
I watch it not to know that Cristiano Ronaldo is better than Messi. Put it that way.
Maybe for his country,
Yeah.
but for Barcelona when Messi plays, it's ridiculous.
Does Argentina won a World Cup or?
Yeah, we won about 2, I think. Two. Yeah.
Far out.
Back Maradona days.
Yeah. Damn.
But recently,
No good. So you follow soccer religiously or?
Argentina religiously.
Yeah.
Not like club teams, but like when there's Argentina game, yeah, on it.
Yeah.
World Cups on it, bro.
Oh, nice.
I cry, bro. I cry when we lose. I cry.
Why is that?
It's a passion, bro.
Passion, eh?
That's how it is for our culture. Like soccer's everything. It's
Oh,
religion,
okay.
you know?
So
Like,
you're
when we lose, it's emotional. You should see it over there in Argentina, bro.
Yeah.
No one goes out in the streets when we lose. It's just depressing, bro. No one goes to work, nothing.
Fuck.
And when we win, everyone's in the streets partying.
It's a bit like anything, eh?
Yeah, it's nice, man.
No, so that's all their number one sport was, and that's their national team. Like that's their national sport number
Yeah.
one, eh? Mm.
I wish it was like this over here.
I think no, because
We
we're
have
more rugby.
More rugby, yeah.
Rugby. Do you follow much rugby or
I only follow Penrith here.
Penrith? But do you follow rugby Argentina? Because Argentina's in the Super
Yeah,
Rugby now.
the Pumas.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. Yeah, I don't really follow it though.
Oh, you don't really?
No, yeah.
They're not as big as soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Far out.
They're just the people who couldn't play soccer.
No, but they're big boys.
Yeah, the big boys.
They're big boys, bro.
The big boys that couldn't play soccer play rugby. That's
Fuck.
basically how it is here.
Is it?
Yeah.
So everyone wants to be a soccer player.
Everyone wants to be a soccer player, but if you can't, you can just go rugby.
Fuck, but it's a hard transformation because you think about the size and the power and the speed, and it's different sort of speed too.
Yeah,
But they're definitely adapting good because they're definitely in the top.
They're doing good,
I
yeah.
think they're top 8. I think
something like that. Yeah.
so. That's pretty good for a country. What really soccer's not the number one.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty good. So what's the plans now? So what do you got? So you obviously we've talked about stuff what's up and coming and stuff like that. So where do you see yourself in 5, or where do you hope to be in 5 years?
5 years. I can do a lot in 5 years, honestly.
Yeah. So what's your next step anyway? Where do you want to take this to? So obviously we're talking about followers. You need to get a bit more out there.
Followers need more audience. Looking at my stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So I need more bangers coming out. At the end of the year, hopefully I can push for an EP.
And are you doing that organically, or are you got to try to sort of market it with your music? Are you got to sort of market, like in a sense of like sort of pay for ads and put ads out there for your stuff? Or
Yeah, I can try to do that as well.
Yep.
It does help a little bit.
Yeah.
But the main way you're going to get views is just from your music, people sharing it.
That's so organically,
Yeah,
people sharing it.
organically,
Yeah. So more views.
That's the best way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's mad.
So I did good songs.
You need, yeah.
Keep them coming.
Yeah. And obviously, consistency is obviously
Consistency, yeah.
consistency.
Definitely.
And yeah. And you know what, right? To be honest, if you watch Gary Vee, I remember him saying once that if people, this probably relates, it probably relates to music and stuff, but he was talking about podcasts. So he was saying that he had a podcast for 4 years and it wasn't nothing to do about views. It was nothing to do about anything. He goes, you got to be prepared to do things where people are not watching. But it's that fourth or fifth years where it pops off. But because you're consistent throughout that times and you went through it. So if you're doing it, I think he was trying to say if you're doing it for views and you're doing it for that, a lot of people get turned off in the start. because
Yeah,
I
you
expected
can't-
30 views and I only got, like, I expected 30,000, I only got 30.
That's how it was as well. You can't have your expectations high.
Yeah,
'cause
you can't, eh?
You never know what can happen.
Well, that's what someone said about me. Like, I was talking to one of my employees at work, and because he's your age and stuff like that. We were talking about
Yeah.
that, and he was just saying for views, and if you have an hour podcast, he goes, and if you got no platform at all, if you get 100 views, that's like 100 people seeing it who you probably don't even know. And he was just talking about like that's a good start. Like
Good start, yeah.
yeah. So I was just thinking, oh, okay. So he was sort of put it in terms of the young sense. You know what I mean? And then I was like,
Just keep pushing, yeah.
yeah, no, well, that's what he just told me. I was just like, oh, so when you talk about expectations, so that was the first thing that came into mind. So man, look, bro, keep grinding, bro. Keep doing your thing because it's definitely gonna pop off.
I won't stop, bro. People tell me never stop.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
I know, got some good songs coming up. Just
Yeah,
it does suck when you don't when you expect more and you don't get that much.
yeah.
Like my last song,
Which one was that
What's
one?
the Sydney Girls.
Yeah,
I expected, but I didn't get that much.
yeah.
Pull me
You
down.
got 30,000, 30K.
Yeah, something like that.
That's good, bro.
Nah, that's not good.
Oh no, but like for someone like me,
Yeah.
seeing that's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's still decent,
Yeah,
It's still, but like I want to expect more for myself,
yeah.
I want to get to the top,
So you want to get to
but I don't know. I don't care how long it takes,
Yeah.
It took Meek Mill like 30 years or something.
30 years,
30
McMill.
years, something like that. Yeah, 13 years or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
13 years. I mean, 30 years.
Yes, like 30, 60.
13 years. I mean,
Yeah.
to pop off and look at him now.
It's just consistency, bro.
Consistency, keep going, don't give up, bro. If it's what you want to do, just grind hard, bro.
Yeah, bro. So what about so is there someone, or we would talk about HP? You'll be you're sort of in a line.
That's a dream collab in Australia.
Yeah, and now obviously, so if you stay consistent with your music, then you collab with HP. Obviously, you're just going their sort of fans, and if it's good, it's popping.
Yeah,
like
man.
you said, like people you work with and stuff.
People
like
you
that.
work with, their fans view it, and then it works both ways,
Yeah, for sure.
How my fans view them, and you just get new fans.
Another one too is that we talk about adapting. If you have to adapt your genre, so say if you had to adapt to the times and stuff, and if, like in 5 years, obviously we're not listening to we're listening to something else what came up out of nowhere. Would you say you're prepared for that too?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So
I feel like I adapted from my last genre,
okay.
You know,
What was the last one?
old school and that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll
Some-
talk about earlier. Yeah.
On some weird vibes, yeah.
Yeah.
And I adapted. I seen 1-4 set the standard, so I had to adapt to that standard,
Yeah.
So if it changes, I feel like I'm ready,
Would you would you say yourself personally? Would you go to try out for The Voice or?
No, I'm not.
You're not that type of.
I'm not that hectic singer.
No, not about. Yeah, but would you say are you like? Would you take that as an avenue, or you just that's not your vibe?
It's not my vibe, yeah.
Is that your vibe?
It's not my vibe, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do try to do anything. I might get into acting or something.
Nice. Yeah.
that would go cool.
So it's who would you like to act with if you ever got a chance? The Rock,
The Rock, eh?
Dwayne Johnson, DJ.
Anything, eh? I'm down for anything, bro.
Probably. Is there any auditions for Home and Away? You'll see Home and Away. Nah, but
I wish, bro.
nah,
They'll
but
chuck me on one of those white boys, surfy boys. I'll play someone I'm not, bro. I'll play someone I'm not.
you play the bad
Hey,
boy,
dude.
white boy. Who's a surfer.
Hey,
but he-
dude. Gonna catch some waves, bro. Stuff that.
Oh, stop that, eh? Far out. So what do you want? You want to be in the training day? You want to be that white dude in training day? Yeah, you want to be alongside Denzel Washington. He's the go-to, but shout out to Denzel Washington. But yeah. So what's the time now?
Reaching an hour.
Reaching an hour. Fuck, it's reaching an hour already, bro.
Yeah. What else, bro?
What else, bro? So so we were talking about your plans. We talked about what's coming up. So what are you actually into besides music? So for the people to get to know you a bit better, so what are you into besides music? Like, is there anything dirt bike riding or do you get up to anything besides that? Besides music?
I don't know why. Like, I used to like sport a lot.
Yeah,
But yeah, then I got unfit a bit.
yeah,
Everyone got better than me. But yeah, I still love sport, but like, really music's all I do right now, eh?
yeah. Just tunnel vision.
Music and then also gym.
And also,
Getting into that.
you guys are Revolutions Gym.
Revo's there.
Shout out to Revos. We all do. Actually, we all do. Shout out Revos.
As soon as quarantine hit, I was like, don't want to get skinny and
Yeah.
I don't want to be skinny anymore.
So how much you weigh now?
Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You don't know how hard it is to put on weight, bro.
Bro, you can take some of mine, bro, because I don't want
Give it, bro. I'll take it,
I don't
bro.
want it, bro. I swear to God.
It's so hard, but like I'm getting toned, and I think So like, that's alright. That's alright.
That's good, bro. It's mad.
I've seen the bit changes.
Man, but man, what about the kids these days, man? Like I was talking about earlier, the high school kids, fucking 6'4", man, freaking 6. It's like, what the fuck you eating, bro? What are they eating? Fuck, I should have had that one.
See them from far. They look like they're all like 20 or something. Go close and they're what the heck.
I remember it was at Mount Jewel. Once a bunch of Islander kids sitting on the side. I walked past and felt like, fuck, I feel like a
Getting
kid.
bigger, bro.
They're getting bigger, aren't they?
Yeah, it's funny.
What are they eating, man?
What are they eating?
So yeah, so you don't do any fishing, no.
Oh, my days fishes.
Yeah.
Sometimes go with him.
You go with them, yeah.
To the coast and that we fish up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much, eh?
Not much. You don't
just, yeah, after school finish and that, just been grinding with the music.
Yeah, so you didn't choose to go down to university. You didn't choose any of that.
Yeah, I could have, but like, I just didn't want to spend that much money on something
It's pointless.
I'll be half-assed about, you know.
Yeah.
Like school, I was half-assed about that, wasting my parents' money, you know.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Oh, well, the experiences you gain from it.
Yeah,
like, you can't change that.
Yeah.
Like,
definitely, yeah, it shaped me, school.
Yeah.
To a better person, I reckon. But like, yeah, I didn't study hard. I could have studied harder, but like, I didn't. Music was my focus, you know.
Yeah. Would you say that are you into like you're not interested in doing a trade or anything, or?
Yeah, I wasn't. I wouldn't mind. Money's money. I'll work anything, you know.
Yeah.
Because money's slow at the start for music.
Yeah.
But like when you get up there, it's good. But like, yeah, I wouldn't mind. But yeah, I wasn't just music was my main thing. Every time we have a music class, I'll be in there jamming with the boys.
Yeah.
For ages, bro.
Is there a course or is there like some sort of thing that you needed to be as a to be a producer or to get a Dr. Dre's position? Nah, you just basically
back in those days, yeah, like you could do a course. You can still do one, but like now YouTube's everything. Honestly,
you just learn off YouTube.
YouTube's everything. Best producers, YouTube.
Yeah,
you can learn how to mix, master off YouTube, bro.
So yeah, and
honestly, YouTube's everything. You can learn anything from YouTube. Anyone that's trying to start, you can look at YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that where you see you say 20, 30 years from now, do you see yourself just producing like Dr. Dre's position?
Yeah, like I'm gonna get old. I won't be able to sing anymore.
Yeah.
Won't be able to sound the same anymore.
Yeah.
So I definitely have that producing as a backup.
Yeah, for sure.
Just provide tracks, make some funds from that.
And everything you're doing now is sort of got to slingshot you to that position anyway. You stick with the grind and stick with that.
Yeah.
And would you say you're not just working on your genre? Can you say you can adapt? Like, can you make songs now in the pop or pop version?
Yeah, I can make drill songs, producing wise.
Yeah.
Drill songs, trap songs, R&B.
Yeah.
Anything pretty much.
Something like Britney Spears vibes or anything like that?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Nah. No, I haven't got into that.
Not yet?
No, probably whenever.
So yeah, well, you know, Jay-Z tried to adapt rock and rap. It was a stage. Do you see that do you see something like that happening in Australia? Country and drill, or?
Yeah, it is happening. People will mix. Yeah, Chef G's doing that with the guitar samples.
Yeah.
Sounding country. Polo G's putting a lot of rock guitars in his back. You probably know another artist.
No.
But yeah,
I'm understanding the genre.
So what they do is they bring something old and then put a new beat to it.
Yep.
So like a trap beat to it.
Yeah.
So they'll put an old guitar.
Sort of like a little remix, like remix-ish.
A country guitar, and then they just put a trap beat to it, and it pops off.
Yeah. So Jared, what are we doing for time? 58. Well, yeah. Whoa, should we? Yeah. Bro, you know what? We'll cut it there. No, we're not gonna cut it. What's it, Micah? I appreciate you coming in.
Always, bro.
But yeah, so for sure. But anything you're dropping, or anything you want to come on the podcast and talk about it, I think open invite, bro. Come whenever you want. DM me or whatever. We just keep in contact and stuff. But I appreciate you coming in, and I know that, look, man. If you keep doing what you're doing, bro, sky's the limit. Whatever it is for you, bro. You just keep doing it, keep grinding. And I actually heard Medicine, and guys, I highly recommend you listen to the song. He's definitely got a different vibe. It's definitely appropriate for all ages, kids in primary school, all the way up. But if you want to give people your details now so they can follow you and see you on YouTube.
Instagram, ma.rated, and hit me up on YouTube as well, ma.rated. Just search Medicine, it will come up.
Perfect.
Run them views up, man.
Run those views up. Yeah, run the ball up, eh?
I wanted a good song here.
But yeah, look, I appreciate coming in. Come in at any time you want, bro. Just hit me up and then we'll go from there, bro.
Sweet,
but
bro.
Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it too. Micah, appreciate it. Thanks, bro. Sweet, we're good. Bye, man. Good talk, bro. But for sure, man, come in at any time you want, bro. You want to promote something. It was good to hear your backstory too, bro. But we'll